From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way as we reveal some unique places to hang out. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the El Caribe Tiki Bar in Pasadena, a truly unique spot to hang out, but certainly not the only one on our list. For instance, what do you get when you cross a couple of clowns with a warehouse in downtown LA? A two-bit circus, of course.
My name's Brent Bushnell, co-founder of 2-Bit Circus, and I'm revealing the world's first micro amusement park located in downtown Los Angeles. Popcorn.
Cheers.
We just made up the term a micro amusement park, and the idea is, small compared to an amusement park, but still huge for an entertainment complex. And then, like a carnival, like an amusement park, lots of different things that you can do all over. So the story rooms, our game show, the carnival midway, the arcade, the VR, lots of different zones.
Brent and I are really inspired by a couple of different classic forms of entertainment. Classic video games, classic carnival games, and technology. And we really wanted to marry all those things together and create experiences like no one has ever had before that bring those pieces together.
Good. My co-founder Eric and I are both engineers. We started collaborating, making interactive art that we could take to parties, and then the art turned into games, and all of a sudden we were doing huge events for Amazon and Intel, and as this traveling nerd circus. We're both trained clowns. In addition to doing all those big events, we finally said, let's do our own event. So we took over this huge building, 50,000 square feet in the Arts District, and started filling it with all of our stuff, stuff that friends of ours had made, and just got collecting more and more fun things until we opened in 2018. A lot of these things are one-off. This is the only place they exist on planet Earth. Either we made it from soup to nuts, or friends of ours, we worked with them to adapt their stuff for public. The Carnival Midway is all about social play, multiplayer games. We have these big track balls, and those are actually the balls that a clown will walk on in the circus. So we have a lot of multiplayer virtual reality. Hyperdeck, this is a 4-player virtual reality experience, but there's wind that blows your hair back, the floor vibrates.
So many of the games here at 2-Bit Circus are designed to get you playing with other people. Now, today, that's a tightrope wire we have to walk carefully with the pandemic, with all the new regulations, but this is a big place. People can play comfortably and safely here. Lots of people have bars, but you know what? Drinks are better when a robot makes it for you. We've got a robot bartender that can grab the alcohol off the Ferris wheel of booze, mix it, shake it, and present it to a human.
We got a nice big parking lot and turned it into seating, and we got some bistro lights up there. We did the game show outdoors. We do that once a month.
To be here in downtown in such a special place, the Arts District, it is such a fantastic place to be and such a fantastic time to be here.
Such a fun spot. All right, now if sports hangs are your thing, then you have to check out the new Top Golf in El Segundo. It is incredible, wildly popular, and not easy to book a spot. But fear not, we grabbed a tee time just for you.
We're growing the game everywhere. We make it non-intimidating, it's fun. There's many different ways that somebody can come work on their game. If they're beginners, expert, it doesn't matter, we're for everybody. At Top Golf El Segundo, yes, our facility is 65,000 square feet with 26 acres over at the golf course, and it's 102 climate-controlled hitting bays that you can fit up to 8 guests per bay and 6 can play. We have 3 different bars, 1 on each level.
This is so nice.
So if you want to watch some tennis and you want to watch Wimbledon, you want to watch it on this TV.
That's exactly right.
You see kids here, you see families, you see business professionals, and you see pros occasionally practicing here as well. So it's a great combo.
Boom. See the difference?
That was so much
See the
better.
difference? Top Golf, it's target-oriented practice, and that's what top and Top Golf means. And we have different targets all the way from 25 yards up to 220 yards in the trench. And Top Golf scores in all targets. And another cool technology that we have is Top Tracer. We have these high-tech cameras that are on the venue that break down the speed, trajectory, and angle of your golf ball. So we have these neat courses like St. Andrews and these virtual golf courses. And we have something called Angry Birds, which is cool.
Tell me how it all started.
Yeah, I love to say this story because we evolved off an idea and a golf ball. It was two brothers, they were twins in the United Kingdom a little over 20 years ago. We're coming up with a fun way to track their golf ball, and they came up with that RFID microchip in the golf ball, and now we've grown to over 70 locations around the world.
Okay, I have to say, not only is it top tier golf, this is top tier food.
Wings and donut holes and fried chicken sandwiches and pretzel bites.
Okay, I could not be more excited about this one though.
So we have Bavarian cream, chocolate, and raspberry, and you can fill that right in the donut. And for every order that we do sell, we donate $1 to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we're very important with our charity.
All right, even better. It's on my face. It's on my face in there. Anyway. These cocktails in the light up glasses are amazing. What are these?
We have our Turf Monster over here in our golf bag, and we have a pineapple punch.
Congratulations on
Thank you.
awesome
Thank
food
you so
here.
much.
Oh my
Welcome.
God, I love this place. I'm definitely sticking to tennis, but I had a blast. It is so much fun there, you guys. All right, how about a store you could literally get lost in for days? Soap Plant Wacko is filled to the brim with cool pop culture gifts, even tons of tiki to fill this bar.
I would call this a cornucopia of pop culture, a supermarket of visual and retro gift items. This is what I like to think of as the ultimate gift store. Yes, gifts. It's kind of our middle name. This has got a lot more of the tiki stuff here and some more soaps. God, we don't have hardly any soaps anymore. We founded Soap Plant, my mother and I, in 1971 in June. Wacko and La Luz de Jesus were later creations that came along in the 80s when we were on Melrose Avenue. This is the original sign from Melrose Avenue that was put up in, I believe, 1984 when it was right next to the soap plant. Originally, it was a soap store. We did soap, and you could bring your bottles in, be refilled, and we had soaps and oils, perfumes, hair products. We still do. We have all that stuff, but it metamorphosized into so much more. Now we carry like 15,000 different items. We have been here in Los Feliz for 26 or 27 years, half the store's lifetime. Books is probably the biggest category. Comic book related art. This is Mexicana and outsider art. I started going to Mexico in 1974. People will spend hours here. I mean, it can literally be entertainment. I happen to call it the second happiest place on earth. We sell a heck of a lot of socks. Novelty socks. The retail space is approximately 4,000 feet. I actually used to come into this building when it was a post office when I was quite young. I'm from Echo Park, born and raised in Los Angeles. I'm proud of it. It's what I've pretty much spent my life doing and creating. It's more than just a store. It's a concept and what I do, my life, basically.
Coming up, we are throwing back retro drinks and amazing food when we come back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's unique hangout show. I'm Dana Devin, and I have to tell you, this next place has some of the best food I've ever had.
But it's their natural wine flights I won't stop raving about.
You guys, we are having some good, clean fun at downtown LA's neighborhood wine spot. I'm just doing a little shopping here. You are gonna love this place.
Good Clean Fun is a natural wine shop and bar located in downtown Los Angeles. The meaning is two things. It's how drinking always starts. It's always innocent, right? And it ends up getting a little crazy.
Oh, I love that sound.
We only specialize in natural mineral intervention wines, so it is clean wine.
You said a lot of people come here that have never tried a natural wine.
Yes, and it's super exciting. And seeing the glee in their face. So in conventional wine, they'll use up to 72 additives and processing agents. In natural wine, there's nothing added, nothing subtracted. If you go to a regular grocery store, get conventional wine, you're gonna wake up with an extreme, brutal hangover. But if you get a wine from us, you'll wake up with a very nice, pleasant time. And you could go on with your day.
This is really good though. Yeah. Crisp.
Good Clean Fun beverages. We have all natural wines in every category from sparkling, white, orange, rosé, chilled red, and red. We also carry craft beers, really amazing ciders, hard seltzers. We even have sparkling wild blueberry wine.
You know, it's
It is
harder
so
than I thought it was
delicious.
gonna be.
Yeah.
And it's not cloyingly sweet like I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's so good. So we're about to do a wine flight, right?
Yeah. Figuring out what you like, I think it's really important here because the concept of natural wine is so new to most people.
And you guys also have memberships.
We do a wine club membership.
I was gonna say this to me would be dangerous because this goes down so easily. It's so easy to drink. It's not bitter or harsh. It's fruity and fun. It even smells good.
Right?
It smells delicious.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
A classy wine. We're gonna do a little
For a very classy chick.
For two very classy ladies.
Yeah.
We chose downtown because of how much it's flourished in the last 10 years. We get a good amount of people walking around, everyone that comes from work, happy hour, and then we get a lot of tourists too because of the hotels in the area.
You guys keep talking about a fist bump. The only fist bump I know is like this or like this. What is a caviar fist bump?
So, the science here is that caviar is very cold.
It is cold.
Now, when you put it on the skin,
Okay.
it actually brings it up to temperature, so you get actually the perfect taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Boop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. It's salty, like me.
One thing that we're really known for is our baked ziti. It is absolutely insane. It's essentially a mix between pasta and lasagna.
So excited about this. Like, this is. Oh yeah, I need a moment. Oh my God, it's so good.
Hey.
Right here, right here, right here. This was such an amazing find right in downtown LA. I love it so much. And after you finish this amazing food, the delicious wine, you start the process right all over and you just have a little espresso shot to finish things out.
The cycle of life.
Good, clean fun. Oh, and that's good espresso too. Wow. Wow. And we'll be back with a funny trip down memory lane and one of the coolest places on the Sunset Strip to hang out for 50 years running. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's unique hangout show. I'm Dana Devin, and we're taking you to the place that discovered some of the greatest comedians of all time. Jasmine Simpkins gets the laughter lowdown on the Comedy Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Guy Torrey. This is the Comedy Store, and I want to welcome you to LA Unscripted. It's fitting that, you know, the Comedy Store is celebrating 50 years and still going strong. The Comedy Store was a comedy club that really kind of took the comedians that nobody else wanted, that the laugh factor, improv, didn't fit in their structure. You know, more buttoned down and more, but the Comedy Store was like, we're House of Nuts, House of Misfits. So you look at some of these names on this wall, there were those type of comedians. This was the first room when Ciro's, the restaurant, closed and the Comedy Store came in. It was just one room, and this was the first room, the original room, which it's still pretty awesome. This is Mitzi Shore, who, owned the Comedy Store, who unfortunately has gone on to the big stage. And she used to sit here, and this was she would scout talent. Paulie, of course, Paulie Shore, her son. Without them, a lot of these names would not be on this wall. Monday nights when I moved here in '92, they had potluck. You come at 3 o'clock, and Chewy, would come out, big security guy named Chewy would come out and have a hat with numbers in it. And you pick numbers. And whatever number you pick, that's the order you went up. That's your time slot. One time I had to follow Howie Mandel, and he had the room on fire. Like it was lit, and I was a little bit scared. But instead of going there trying to outdo him, I just picked off his energy and rode the wave and had a great set. What the Comedy Store means to me, what it meant to me in the beginning was the Mecca of comedy, where this is where the greats have graced these stages. Doing Fat Tuesdays was everything, because that was the wind beneath my, comedy wings that really helped me ascend into this business. Fat Tuesday started in 1995, right upstairs in the belly room. And after 6 months, it started really getting even, bigger and bigger. And then 9 months, it was like, yo, the baby hatched. And we went into the main room. Everybody came to this room. I mean, I'm talking Shaq. His favorite booth was, over there. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would sit right there. Prince would, slide in and sit in this side. Eddie Murphy, that was Eddie Murphy's favorite booth as well. I think it was one of the most important comedy shows, period, because what it meant to not just Los Angeles and the healing of the city after the Rodney King riots, but what it meant to the comedians who had a chance to perform at a world-class comedy club. Nick Cannon, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, they would drop in and do, guest spots. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker would come and perform, my brother Joe Torre. Cedric the Entertainer would come.
How good does it feel now after having this amazing career, having it all kind of documented with this amazing documentary called Fat Tuesdays?
I get chills when I think about it because, back then I didn't really know what I was doing. I just wanted to showcase comedians. I didn't really realize how special this night was. I get emotional talking about it because, wow, we did it.
Now, perhaps the ultimate unique hangout that'll have you screaming, "What a drag!" for all the right reasons. Grab your sequins and wigs, because we're hitting Hamburger Mary's.
Hamburger Mary's is an amazing, magical place for everyone to come and party. Hi, I'm Jules Long Beach, and excited to welcome you to Hamburger Mary's West Hollywood with all the lowdown, the insights, the intrigue, and the secrets behind this iconic location. It started in the 70s in San Francisco by a magical group of hippies and queers as an open-air bar and grill for open-minded people. And so over the years, we've expanded to a ton of franchises. Some of our locations had drag in different forms, and of course, our legendary drag bingo that happens here has been going for 24 years. At different spots before they found their home here at Mary's. Every Tuesday and Wednesday night, you can join Bingo Boy, Jeffrey Bowman, and fabulous divas as they do drag queen bingo. And it's all for charity. We have fabulous celebrity guests that come in, and it's always for a great cause. We have so many events throughout the week, and of course, our weekends are huge for our famous drag brunch. We've been going for almost 20 years. If you want to come get a leg up on your cocktail game, you have to come to Hamburger Mary's.
I think this is real fish.
Stop it right now.
Well, for starters, on our appetizers menu, we have a sampler platter, which is very, very popular to get started. There's mac and cheese balls, which are made in-house. Fried pickles are fresh and made in-house. Tenders, fries, and onion rings. And that kind of gets the party started.
This is the Proud Mary burger.
This is...
Here we got the barbecue bacon.
Ooh, this is right up my alley. There's more, Dana. There's more.
Oh my God.
Of course, there's more. Here's the black and blue.
Black and blue, and
it's from Blue, amazing.
We are a restaurant and everyone is welcome. So Hamburger Mary's West Hollywood has been in the heart of WeHo, and it's really like the home spot. We love welcoming in organizations across the board to celebrate their pride with us.
How are we ever gonna eat all this food?
I have an idea.
What?
Queens?
Hamburger Mary's welcomes everyone, whether or not you're in fabulous drag. We have all the party waiting for you.
Cheers! Cheers! I had the best time there. Love Hamburger Mary's. All right, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and send us your favorite unique hangouts so we can add them to our list. We'll see you next time, everyone. Good night.